this time. And some might even say dad milk. Or papi leche, which I have just recently been so crowned. And ladies and gentlemen, here I am, your host of this evening. I bow to you, all of my friends, all of my fans, have you. This is the Tuesday night America's Racing League Championship finale at Silverstone. And I hope you're fucking ready for this, because I'm fucking ready for this shit. And I've got a special thing for you this evening. We have a special guest who's going to be actually driving in one of the cars tonight for this race. None other than my very dear friend from Australia, Brett the fucking Butcher. Where are ya? You still here, Brett? Brett Butler, driving the AMG. Also does comms for this channel, this league. He might be out there on the track. We'll hear from him in a minute. But we're going to do a dual broadcast for you tonight, a very special event, something you've never seen before, where I'm going to be talking to him in the car while he's giving me feedback on the track. This shit's going to get wild. I hope you're fucking ready for it, because I'm fucking ready for it. I hope he's ready for it. That's a feat that not a lot of people can do. To talk to me, your obnoxious host, Dad Milk, aka PNW, whatever the fuck I am, 992, also known as Papi Leche now. That's my new name, also known as Sean Stewart. I am here for America's Racing League. Don't fucking forget it. I've got my red hat on. I've got my Christmas colors around. It's holiday season. I've got fucking our sponsor of the evening, which was our sponsor last week. Whistle Pig is back with this piggyback black label rye. And it's about to fucking go down. I hope you all are here, ready to cheers me. Fast Matt says he can barely talk to himself while racing. I do that pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Oink oink is right, and here's the fucking kicker of the evening. That old bottle top going off. Still waiting for Brett. Leon with the Papi Leche! You can all thank Leon for this new nickname of mine. And I appreciate it, I really do. Thank you, Leon. Cheers to you, brother. I love you. Love to be a part of this league. It's the best thing in the fucking world. For those of you who don't know us, who's joining us this evening, this is America's Racing League. You can find us on SimGrid. Join us on SimGrid. You can sign up on console and PC races through ACC, and some new things coming to our PC league. I'm not sure if I am allowed to expose this information, so to speak, but I'm going to let Leon in the chat give me that that green flag, if you will. So, yes, but new things coming to our PC leagues, and I think you all will be very excited for it, and I'm excited because I'm going to be broadcast hosting for green flag for what? Come on, man, come on. Green flag for the new developments in our PC league to come. This is for the watchers, the viewers out there, to let them know.
The watchers. Good, Mike.
Brett, There he is.
Brett, there he is. Oh, what's happening?
Hey, we are we're just introing the whole spiel right now. Uh,
Beautiful.
I introduced you as Brett the Butcher. I hope you're okay with that, because that's your new fucking nickname for me.
Aren't you just the nicest fucking cunt in the world? Thank you so much.
You're goddamn right. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Cheers to you, Brett.
So now, so now when people go to fucking search me on YouTube, they're going to be searching Brett the fucking Butcher, huh?
Yeah.
Great. It's going to
Yeah,
come up with
yeah,
all sorts of fucking horror shit,
yeah. Probably, yeah.
from fucking porn to horror films.
Yeah, it's gonna be like pictures of Choppa from fucking Australia is what it's gonna be. Do you remember that guy? Do you know
Yeah,
Choppa?
Wolf
Yeah,
Creek.
of course you do.
I can see a tendency going to Wolf Creek here, mate.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, fucking A. Okay, well, I was just about to spill the beans on the developments of the league and whatnot. Just want you all to
Well,
know.
go ahead, mate. Don't let me stop you.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted the introduction with you here. We fucking love it. Love having you here. This is very exciting because we're gonna have you in the car, driving and talking to me while this fucking race is going. And this is epic shit, man. So, cheers to have you here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I didn't know. I've never seen it in the 10 years I've been sim racing. I've probably heard guys jump in enduros and that, and teammates jump into the combox and stuff like that. But I've never really heard a whole race, and especially one like this long being done through like this. So it's groundbreaking shit we're doing here at fucking ARL, man. We set the standard for others to follow.
Fuck yeah, we do. You're goddamn right. I've watched other racing leagues broadcasts, and you know they're not very fun to watch. I'm just gonna put it out there. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, look, there's a certain je ne quoi or a certain style that both of us have, man, and there's a lot of talent here at ARL. So it's only natural that it's going to come to the top, man, and it's going to all that cream's going to rise, brother. It always does, mate.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's exactly it. Yep, it's just gonna keep rolling and rolling, and to keep the momentum rolling, I did want to circle back to what's new to come. Unfortunately for console, it's going to stick to ACC right now, but for our PC league, we need some new, better, exciting things. We have an AMS2 series coming out soon, and also we have a Le Mans Ultimate series coming out as well. So some big things for PC guys to kind of look forward to. We're just trying to keep the ball rolling, and we know the future of sim racing is forever changing. So I'm hoping console gets something as well, so we can keep the ball rolling. But for now, console will stick to ACC, which I'm going to continue broadcasting. I didn't let anyone know earlier, but I'm going into knee surgery in the next couple weeks. I'll be out for a couple weeks, so it'll be kind of quiet on the stream, and then I'll be back. And it'll be full stream for about 3 months because I will be out on injury, of course. So, just letting you guys know, all of this entertainment will continue, and it's gonna be exciting stuff. We're gonna fucking make this league blow up, man. This is my goal, is to make this league what it should be.
I'll fucking chime in there and say that
Go for it.
It's one of the best American, if not the best American-based league, right, on the planet at the moment. I'm going to put that out there. Right, I'm putting that out there now. Mark the time, date, and fucking year that I said that, because I tell you, it's only growing from strength to strength. A lot of communities might have bigger numbers, but we have better races here.
We do.
We have a better class of racing here.
We really do.
Everyone gives a shit about everyone else here. We're not just here to have some fun, which is the baseline reason why we're all here, is to have fun and enjoy our hobbies.
Fuck yeah.
But I say that I can 100% cross my heart fucking and say that it's one of the most caring, give a shit leagues that I've ever been a part of, and I thank my lucky stars that all those years ago that I joined ARL.
Fuck yeah.
So because the friendship, the racing. It can't be topped.
It can't be
You know?
topped.
And if I had my mic dropped, if I had my mic hooked up, it'd be dropped now, man. But it's too fucking expensive.
Yeah. And don't drop your mic. We don't want you to do that because we love to hear your beautiful fucking voice. That's for sure. So I gotta have.
It's great. It's great. Bigger things to come for ARL, man. I definitely agree.
Yeah, I gotta back you up on that because honestly, this is. I started on PS5 with this league. It's been such a fucking huge opportunity to see like what something like this can grow from the ground up, and George and Leon and everybody else who's involved as admins, like it's fucking insane how this is actually a family more than it is anything else. So
yeah, 100%.
To everybody watching right now, including the racers, my fucking dog is driving me nuts. Hang on. Anyway, to everyone out there, we love you. We appreciate the support. We want to keep this thing rolling for you guys, whether it's on console, PC, whatever the fucking future brings us. We don't give a shit. This is a family. This is something that we really pay so much attention to, and we really thrive to keep going. And Sega Dreamcast. Yes, somebody just chimed in on the chat. Sega Dreamcast is coming, I heard, and Forza Motorsport's going to be on it because that's the only thing deserving on Sega Dreamcast. So.
Let's have a look at some fucking racing, man.
Let's do it. We are in qualifying.
Into quali.
Let's do it. Let's see.
It looks like Goose has got out there in front. No surprise there.
No surprise. Goose is our leader of this championship series for the amateur class. I'm gonna actually just get out onto the grid for that. Check in with some drivers on the grid. And while we do that, our top 5 right now in amateur class, we have Goose, first place in the Ferrari. We have O'Shea Wilson in the Lexus RC. We have Craig Pinney in 3rd place in the Ford Mustang. 4th, we have Juan Empuero and Chris Dreezy in 5th in the Mustang. That is our top 5 amateur class right now.
And how close are the points? Is there any challenge for tonight, mate? Can anyone come from behind and maybe snag a spot there in the top 3?
If O'Shea Wilson gets ahead of Goose tonight, he's got this championship in the bag.
Oh.
There's 2 points. 2 points between the two of them right now.
It's going to come down to the wire. Strategy will play a big part in this race for those two gentlemen. I can see that now.
Between the two of them, it's been one of the most exciting series battles I've watched and witnessed in a while. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, I've been when they've been on track. It's been really. You've got to give them the respect that they're fighting in an AM championship, even if you're in silver or pro. So you know. Yeah. Due fucking space is given, man, when you're fighting like that, because it's a really close championship, that AM one.
I love it. Yeah, I really love to see it. And Craig Pinney is really not far off. He's got 110 points, which I don't think will bring him up to the first place, pole position, but he does have a chance at second place if Wilson doesn't perform tonight. So that will be
he's got the top time at the moment with the 1:59.62. So my mate Craig, he's definitely got something for him tonight. He's put down he's set time.
Yep, we're gonna see that tonight. I know it. I know he's hungry for it, and it looks like he is in first right now for our amateur class with his time of 1:59.6. I'm gonna have to excuse myself, Brett.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna give you the mic for a minute. My dog is freaking out for some reason.
You got fucking 3 minutes and 48, man, until perfect.
I'm
be out on track.
Perfect. I'm keeping on Craig because he just got topped by who was it? Who did it?
Goose.
Goose did it. Yeah.
By Goose with a 1:59.52, and then we got Mr. Wilson back. About 1 second back.
1 second back. Yep. Okay. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds here.
You're all right, mate. So it looks like these guys are really going to fight it out for these top 3 positions. It's going to be definitely one for me to watch out for while I'm out on track, to make sure I give these guys plenty of room to do their fighting and not get mixed up in their championship. It's another skill you must obtain when you race, is to be able to be visually aware of where you are compared to others in other classes. They're racing in Club Pro and silver, of course. So
You're fucking right about that. Sorry, I'm back now.
welcome back, mate.
Hey, thank you.
Welcome back to your stream.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Goose has got a 159.52, and Mr. Penny's only 200 thousandths of a second back from him, so not much at all. A bee's dick.
59.6. Yeah. Here we go. This is where it all starts happening. Last couple laps here. See what they can do. Going to the timetables now. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to run down the list here. We got Goose, 159.5. We have Chris, sorry, I keep calling him Chris, and he called me out in the chat earlier this week.
You dickhead.
Fucking Craig Penny with the 59.6. Shut up, Craig. Eat it. And then Wilson right behind with a 2 minute and 0.5 second lap. We have Doughton right behind him with a 2:01.4. Oh, and now Fonseca moving up with a 2 minute 0.8 into 4th place. Doughton with the 2:01.4, and Puero with a 2:01.4, and Dreezy with a 2:01.5, Zarneth with a 2:01.8, and Jethro with a 2:06.4. Who the fuck is Jethro? Do you know that name?
Yeah, Jethro's he's a new guy, man.
Oh, okay.
He's a new guy. He's come over from Syndicate Racing and stuff, man. So
Nice, okay.
And joined ARL. He's same as you, man. You were speaking to him in the drivers' meeting about the knee surgery, man.
Oh, that's him. Okay, gotcha. Dr. Jethro. Okay, I see
Yeah.
him now. Yep. All right, Dr.
Yeah.
Jethro, who's a newcomer. Yeah, this is his first race, and it's the last race of the championship. Good for him. All right. Well, fucking A. In 40 seconds, I guarantee our, silver class is lining up. That means Brett is about to go out onto the track.
I am just about to go out and track, man.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm sure you want to be quiet just for qualifying, so if you are, I totally understand.
No, man. The whole idea of our experiment, man, was to take me out on take the comms out on track, brother.
Fuck yeah! All right, I like to see that. I like that. You're a true champion, Brett. You really are.
I just like bringing different shit, man, to the table. That's all.
Well, different shit.
It's the AD. It's my ADD, man, and I love my shit. So
yeah,
it's my ADD.
I think you and me both. Like so many ideas rifling through my head at a million miles an hour. That's just how it goes. But no, I'm happy to do this with you. This is fucking great.
Yeah, man, it's an honor and a privilege, man. Believe me.
Hey, appreciate it. All right, now we have our silver class drivers going out on the track. This includes Brett, who is on the comms with me tonight. I'm going to run down the standings real quick of our top, let's do the top 10 because we got some time. We got 10 minutes for them to be doing their qualifying laps. Right now, in first place in our silver class is Christian Lanton in the McLaren 720. 129 points on the board from Mr. Lanton. Doing a fantastic job. And right behind him is my dear friend Aji the Squirrel in the Ferrari 296. 121 for points on the board with Mr. Aji. Aji had a little bit of an upset last week. We talked about it. I gave him some confidence to not beat himself up about what happened. So hopefully that helps tonight. You never know. I mean, the guy's a fucking animal, and I've been racing with him for years now, and I know he's got the potential to battle with Mr. Lanton for this championship in silver class. I'm excited to see this as well because These guys are fucking hungry for it. We know that. And in third place, we have Jean-Sebastian Cote in the Aston Martin with 109 points on the board in third place. And then in fourth, we have Rigo Campos in the McLaren with 96 points. Craig Challerton in the McLaren with 74 points. Mason Bechtel in sixth with the BMW. He's got 70 points right now. Looks like he could do a little better. Him and Challerton are going to be battling for that fifth place position, it looks like. Manuel Chicas, we have 67 points from him in the Aston Martin, seventh place. And eighth place, Francisco Mota in the Ferrari 296, 66 points from him. Ninth place, we have none other than Brett Butler.
Yeah, I've had a few bullshit rounds, man. So
that's okay. You're in the fucking top 10, dude. Yeah, that's top 10.
Yeah, just stuck inside the top 10, mate.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what? You keep that fucking position tonight. I know you will. You're fucking hungry for it. I can tell. Your race last week was epic, man. I watched the whole thing. It was insane. Yeah.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
Yep, it was beautiful. All right. So, 10th place, none other than Brent Abbott in the BMW M4, 61 points from Mr. Abbott. Brent and I have been doing some runs on the PC, and guy is super fun to race with. I'm actually having a blast doing that with him, and he's going to keep doing the console races as well. He's definitely a good guy to race with. Unless you could say differently, Brett, I have no idea. But
mate, I've got nothing but good things to say about Brent, mate.
He's a good dude.
Absolute, scholar of an absolute clean gentleman to race with, and it's been really fun to fucking battle with him, mate. It's always sad, mate, to see these guys go off to PC. I know they want the more immersion, but
I know.
They're really good on console to race with, mate. So,
hey, we're all still a family here, whether it's console or PC. You know that. So whatever changes.
Yeah, I know the love, man. The love spreads.
That's right.
Worldwide, mate.
That's right, and that's why I'm going to keep doing these broadcasts so that we can keep getting more and more people involved with the console races. So that never goes away, and it never will. I know that. So. Fucking
mate, if we're getting 40 guys driving,
dude, 40 guys.
40 guys, man, on the grid tonight. That's a coup in itself, mate. That's an achievement.
That's right. Well, shit, I'm gonna go to our standings for Silver Class. Let's see here. Where are we going with their timetables? Let's see. We've got Moda in first place with a 59.1. Jesus, that's fast for a fucking Silver Class driver. Campos with a 59.4 in second place. Lanton with a 59.7 in third. Challerton with a 2-minute flat in fourth place. Tillery with a 2-minute .2 in fifth. Bechtold with a 2-minute .6. Cote with a 2-minute 8. Sam with a 2:01.9, and Mr. Butler on the comms with me with a 2:02.8, and it looks like everybody else has not yet made a lap. Moda is hacking. Is that true? Grip hacks.
Mate, that guy is fast, man.
He's fast as fuck. He was in practice a minute ago. He was like the top fucking 3 lap times of the track. So I don't know.
He's not a silver driver at all, mate. He's definitely a pro.
No, he's a pro. Yeah, I've seen his times. He's a fucking nut. Yeah. Right now we are on board with Mr. Carraro. Mr. Carraro, where are you in our standings right now? I don't know this name. Let's see. Or do I? I probably do. Pete. Oh yeah, Pete. That's right. There's no points on the board. First time driving this. We have a lot of people who I think are brand new to this. Damn, dude, we have a lot of people for console. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of new faces, mate.
Yeah.
So this will be a very good championship going into the next series, mate.
I mean, 40 on the grid tonight, that's huge. It really is.
It's a big grid of guys, mate.
Yeah, that's massive. So I think even with, you know, some of the guys from console moving to PC, I don't think it's going to hurt the racing much, because there is a long list of people on this list on SimGrid that I'm looking at right now. It's fucking crazy. So you guys are filling slots up as they're leaving. That's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. We love to see that.
That's a good thing, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking A. All right. And our leader of the Silver Class Championship, Christian Lanton, on board right now. In 7th place, right? What's he got? Oh, 59.7. I think he's looking to do better than that. He's got about 2.5 minutes left of this Silver Class qualifying stint. Let's see what we can do. And sorry for not giving any praise to my dog. I think that's why he was whining to me earlier, because he likes to be part of the show too. We know that. This fucking guy. Hello, Bentley. I know. You like to be a part of it too. You say hi to the camera. Look up here. Can you look up here? Look up, follow my hand. No, you're not that smart. He likes the cam time. Yeah, he does. Oh, there you go. Say it right there. Look up there. There's your fans.
On a good lap, mate. I'm on a fucking good lap.
All right, I'm coming back to you. Hold here.
Nearly 1.5 up.
Here we go.
Last corner to get through.
These fucking cameramen. There he is. There he is. Yeah, keep it together. Oh, a 1.5 seconds. This fucking guy. 2014. 16th place overall, Mr. Brett. You are now, let's see, 9th place in silver out of 13th. So, yeah, man. Fuck yeah. That was a good fucking lap.
Consistent if nothing else, my
yeah,
friend.
That's a good.
Consistent if nothing fucking else.
Good fucking lap, dude. Yep, we appreciate that. So, for those of you who've never watched me race in my personal streams, I am absolutely horrible at qualifying. But the one thing I can do is keep fucking pace on the track. That's my bread and butter right there. I may not be the best qualifying lap guy, and I probably never will be, but I can keep it together on fucking track. That's all I know. When the race is on, it's gonna be focused the whole time, no matter what. So that's all I got.
Yeah, some guys are good at quali. Some guys are good at racing. Some guys are good at leading the race. Some guys are good at defending. I fit into that fucking bracket, mate.
Yeah.
I've never been a good qualifier like you, mate, but I can race. I race hard, and I make spots up, and I defend. You know,
right.
So that's what you got to exploit the talent you have. If you can't win a fucking race, you can at least try and save the position you're in, or try and gain a couple with somebody's misfortune or somebody's fucking fucked up strategy. So
fucking right.
You've got to think like it's this game demands you think like a fucking GT3 driver.
Absolutely.
And an engineer and a fucking pit crew and everyone else. So
I know.
It's a lot to take on board.
You know, it's funny you say that, because what was it, last year around the same time, my sister and brother-in-law were in town, and I had him sit down in my sim rig and showed him ACC and how I set up the car and everything, and he just looks at me and goes, "What are you, a fucking rocket scientist?" I was like, yeah, I mean, you kind of gotta be, like, to tune these cars and to make them last. Yeah, you gotta be everything. Yep. It's fucking everything.
You gotta be everything. You gotta be everything. You gotta be the strategic guys. You've got to be everybody, because the game demands you be that, and a driver as well. So there's a lot to learn, and people think it's just racing cars around like Grand Theft Auto or some
Yeah.
other game doesn't take it much skill.
Yeah.
This game demands you learn it
It,
and
it
learn the car.
It really does, and I've said it once. I'll say it again. It's like I'm a true believer in saying that sim racing is not a game. It's a fucking it's like it's being a fucking athlete with your mind, with your body, everything, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no different to any of a test driver to being something like a test driver or being anything like that as a full-time job. So
Yep.
there's guys out there that just spend their job is to go into a sim rig and test a car for a team. And they don't drive that car, but they simulate the car. You must think a lot like these guys that are like drivers, but they're professional sim racers. So it's a talent and a skill you got to pick up, and some of us pick it up a lot quicker than others.
Absolutely.
So that's why the so big difference from Mr. Motor's time to Mr. Butler's time. So there's that big difference. So Mr. Motor has got a better understanding, a better grasp of what the car needs, that Ferrari needs to make it go a 157.9 around Silverstone.
Absolutely.
So, and that's the challenge.
Yep.
Is you've got to always have that. You've always got to have that carrot, brother.
That's right.
The fucking carrots. The carrot is crucial.
That is.
Someone to chase.
Absolutely. Well, Brett, I'm going to cut you off real quick because we have our pro drivers out on the grid right now. It's been about 4 minutes in, and they are doing their qualifying laps. And let's just run through the standings real quick of our top 10 pro drivers. We have Mr. Jan Zuckowitz in the BMW M4 doing a bang-up job this season. I think he's kind of a first-time comer to this league this season, and 130 points on the board. First place position for our friend Mr. Jan Zuckowitz. And in second place, our championship leader last season, Mr. John Bonham, in the McLaren, 124 points on the board. And it looks like he got a 5-point penalty. I think I remember that race. It may have been second to last, or the one before that. But nonetheless, John Bonham still in second place, holding it down, and right behind him we have Carl Sween in third in the McLaren 720 with 99 points. And right behind Carl Sween is another friend of mine in the racing community, Mr. Robert Woodall Jr., also known as Flobby, in the Mercedes AMG, 98 points. So he's fighting for his life this evening to get ahead of Carl Sween for that third place position. We are going to see, I think, an epic battle out of those two tonight, and I'm very excited about that. And for the battle of fifth place, we have Mark Hamlin with 70 points in that Pepto-Bismol pink Aston Martin, and House Stark in the 992 Porsche also with 70 points on the board. That's going to be a fucking epic battle, too. And then we have our Italian lover, Mr. Stefano Zanotti, in the Ferrari, of course. It's 66 points in 7th place. He will also be looking to try and overtake House and Hamlin for this race. This is the final race of the championship. I'm very excited to see what these guys are going to do. That's the top 7 for you. Yeah, man, you got something to chime in on that? Nope. And then 8th place, we have Richard Ferret in the Aston Martin. Was doing a great job. He missed the first few races, so he's got 65 points on the board. But if he does well, he has a chance to battle with Stefano. And that looks like 7th place position is going to be the battle. As well as Jacob Seal Team, which he said that could be his last name. I don't fucking believe it. But he's in 9th place with 65 points, just like Ferret. And in 10th, none other than Luke Straub with 60 points on the board in the BMW. Him and Seal Team, the battling M4s for this championship series in our pro class.
What has surprised me, brother, surprised me throughout this whole championship is the fact of Mr. Bonham not I don't know. I don't know what to say to you there, man. Like, the man last season series was unstoppable, untouchable.
He was insane.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It was him.
So I don't know. I don't want to step on his toes. But has marriage taken some speed away?
Ooh.
Could we say that?
Can we say
Could we
that?
say having? Can we say that? Are we allowed to say that?
Can we say a ring
I
on
don't
his
know.
finger slowed him down?
Has added some weight. Yeah, has added some weight to that McLaren.
You know,
I have to be honest with you, brother. I am shocked, to say the very least, about not his performance. His performance is it's like he's lost 10% of his speed.
absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like he's been added. He's got a BOP of an extra 15 kilos because of that gold thing on his finger.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right.
I think that beautiful wife of his has taken some of his prep time away.
That's okay. You know, and that's okay because, you know, it saves some room for the rest of them. Otherwise, the guy was like,
I'm sorry, Johnny, when you watch this back, Johnny. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
No, we love
the
John.
door was
He's
left open. He
we,
fucking.
oh
I
yeah.
love Johnny. I love Johnny. I
Yeah.
love that man. He is the fucking legend, absolute legend. So I'm
No,
sorry, John. When you
no.
watch this back, mate, I am sorry.
This all comes from the heart.
Has been. Oh, look, Mr. Higginson, Mr. Woodall Jr.
Yes.
Mr. Duck himself, Mr.
Yeah.
Zuckowicz, all these guys have stepped up another level, whether their training program, whether their prep program, whether whatever it is, mate. But
yes.
I have raced with Mr. Higginson before in a different league, in a different community, and he dominated there. Yes, I have. I've raced with him before in a GT3 series, actually a couple. And he is a very, very stout racer, mate.
He's very fast.
Stout.
Yeah, he is. He's
extremely fast, mate. So
yeah, he's a fucking force.
I would put him up. Yeah, I'd put him up with some of the best racers on ACC on console, right up there.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome.
And look, you know, it's a yardstick, and there's the carrot for Johnny to chase.
Absolutely.
You know, so. You know, but it has been a big shock, you know, so, and he's down at P7 at the moment, so, and even my Italian friend, Mr. Zanotti.
Yes.
Luca.
Luca!
Stepped up his has stepped up his program as well, so, these three guys, these couple of gentlemen, all these gentlemen, you know, I've raced with Mr. Des Dub as well, another fast man, you know, so, all these guys just leading the way at ARL.
Well, and let's go into what Higginson's doing right now. In that McLaren, he has both the first two sectors in the purple right now, which means he has the fastest lap with a 157.5 on this track, which is fucking flying. Yeah. That's fucking flying.
That's insane.
That is insane.
That's
and we have Ferré right behind him with 0.2 seconds off of his time in second place. And then we have Flobby, Mr. Woodall Jr., with a 57.9. So these guys are 200ths of a second off of each other for first, second, and third. And then Moda right behind Flobby with a 57.9. So this is anybody's race tonight. And a huge change-up compared to what we used to have. And Moda in silver class. Moda is not a silver class driver. I'm just going to say that right now. I think we said it earlier, but that guy's pro.
Oh, yeah, no, the guy's a pro.
Yeah.
The guy's a pro.
He's fucking pro.
Like, it's okay to let him in a silver class to find out where he's at and not to, you know, put so much expectation on him, but a series in silver class with P4 overall is
that's
just shows that he look, I understand, you know, like everybody, we're all hit and miss when none of us are professional, but you know,
no, but
that is really that is a pro time.
That's flying. Yeah,
100% agree.
A 57.9, fourth place for Mr. Moda. We have Stark with a 58 flat in the Porsche, and then we have Hamlin in the Aston Martin with a 58.057. Zanotti right behind him with a 58 flat, and then Bonham with a 58.1. Desdub with a 58.3. Zuckowitz, who is our leader of this championship, in 10th place with a 58.3. So, what a change up tonight as far as qualifying goes. Oh, and
huge mix up.
huge. And it looks like Fish's SEAL team, right? I think so in the chat. Fish got a 58.7, 14th place, and he says he ran out of fuel. So, unfortunate. No, he's P1. Oh, Higginson. Sorry, I'm sorry, Higginson. Yeah, that's right. You are.
Yeah, he's P1.
WRL Fish.
Yeah.
You ran out of fuel and you still got
it's
P1.
No surprise.
Yeah, don't
There's
fucking.
no surprise, mate, that he does well at his home track. This is his as close to his home track as he can get.
That's awesome.
So.
And that's something else that I love about this league is I know we're the America's Racing League. Yes, it's based in the States, but we are worldly, man. We have people from all over the place. I mean, you're from fucking Australia. We got a bunch of Australians here. We've got Norway. We've got Mexico. We've got fucking Costa Rica. We've got, dude.
You've got a huge contingency from fucking England, from
fucking
all
England.
over there,
Yeah,
Wales,
massive.
Scotland, Ireland, all over there, massive over in what's name. You got Europeans, Italians, you know. There's no fucking Canadians. You got Canadians.
We got fucking Canadians.
You know?
I know. And you know, that makes me smile. The community that Mr. George Priest has built. Community that we appreciate you so much.
Oh yeah, man, he's the Dark Lord, mate. So you know, anytime that man calls for anything, there's nothing off the table as far as I'm concerned, man. The man deserves the utmost respect and the gratitude that's always coming his way, mate, because he created it or helped create with the solid guys like yourself and Leon, Kevin, all these original guys who started it, you know, and supported him, you know, and just. You only got to look at the Patreon and how many Patreons that ARL has to see how much love and how much respect, you know, and nothing's off the table when it comes to doing stuff for this league.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Hello, boys.
Looks like we got
Leon and look what we got. We got Leon Vallejo, everybody. How the fuck are you tonight?
You came to say hello.
Hey.
I wish you the best in the stream, and you're a great head of broadcasters.
Yes. Well,
not PG rate, but yeah, they're good. You're good.
That's right. Hey.
We try our best, mate. I can definitely speak for fucking my co-commentator and say we try our best because of the love we have.
Oh, I know. I love you both.
That's the only. Yeah.
Nice.
Minute 50.
Nice.
Let's get this final going. Minute 50 left.
Yes.
I know. Yeah. Good luck, Butler. Good luck, and I hope you win.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
I hope you win in silver. But it's gonna be hard.
I won't come anywhere near winning.
Mota is flying.
Mota is flying.
He's flying, mate.
He's fucking flying. Look at that time. 57.9 for Mr. Mota in silver class.
I know.
Holy shit, everybody.
Probably he smoked some weed, because that's the meaning of Mota.
Oh yeah, you told me that. You told me that in the last stream. Yeah, that's awesome.
I know. So probably he smoked some of that, so that's why he's so fast.
Mota smokes weed and he goes fast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. White. I've got both everyone's stream going, so I'm getting messages coming in on my stream. Thank you, Mr. White. I appreciate your support always. Our absolute legend in Mr. White.
Yes.
We'd like him back on the grid for Tuesdays. I'd like him back on the grid for Tuesdays, I tell you.
I know. ACC
Bring
Jesus.
him back.
Or you all.
Bring him back.
Yeah, he has to come back. Yeah.
Well,
come back to the human world.
Leon, are you sticking around?
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds.
No, I have to take care of the baby, so I just came to say hello. I need to go back.
Well,
but yeah, good luck, guys.
Thank
good
you
luck.
for checking in.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate. Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate you both, and yeah, spill the beans, Stuart.
Yeah, I
Spill the
did.
beans, John.
I did. I
Papi
did.
leche.
I did. I did.
I heard you. I heard you, papi leche.
Yeah,
I
that's
heard
right.
you spilling the beans. So
Thank you,
nice,
Leon.
nice. Keep
Cheers.
doing it. Keep
Yeah.
doing it. Okay. Bye, bye,
Love you, buddy.
bye.
See ya. Yeah.
See you. Bye,
Yeah, mate.
bye.
All right, folks. We are going back out onto the grid. We are in our warm-up lap right now to start these 90 minutes at Silverstone. I hope you're all fucking excited as much as I am. We've got Mr. Brett, the fucking Butcher Butler, with me on the comms in his fucking car
Yes,
in
mate.
silver class in the AMG. Brett, what are your predictions for this race, man? What do you see is about to come? Because we got 40 people on the grid with you in there, and it's gonna be a fucking shitstorm. I can smell it.
Yeah, mate. Look out. It's I always get the same feeling every race, mate. Every fucking race, it's the same feeling of that nervous fucking energy and whatever. More guys on the grid. It doesn't matter whether you got 10 guys or whether or not you got, 40 like we have tonight. The prediction's always the same. If everyone keeps a common sense about about a race this long,
Yeah.
and keeps it together, then and makes it through at least the first lap, and settles in. I think the adrenaline takes over, but I do see that we're going to have some kind of coming together in Maggots and Beckett's or something like this, mate. It's inevitable.
It is.
It's inevitable with the amount of guys here and the different skill levels.
Absolutely.
Just keeping out of trouble as a veteran, man, and as I would class myself more as a gentleman racer than a pro. So
You and me both. Yeah.
I just, my prediction is just get through the first fucking lap. The last when you race and yourself, you have so many fucking rounds that are bad. You would just want to get a clean one away.
Oh yeah.
To give you that little bit of confidence back in the car and in you and in your skill. So
Absolutely.
and if you can't get away on the first lap, it just becomes a fucking. You just think, fuck, why do I do this? And
It's so true.
You do it
That
every
was
fucking time. You go, why do I do this?
I'm gonna add an ad lib there because last night's race was that for me. On the first lap, I literally just went, "Why the fuck do I do this?" It was a fucking nightmare for me.
Yeah.
And you know what? I pulled through. I put my head down. But you know what? My car was fucked up. I had no headlights in the dark on Nürburgring, the GP track. I had no headlights. They kept flashing in and out because I had been banged up so bad. I had no aero. I had the left side of my car completely fucked, and I still ended 4th place in class and 12th overall. So that says a lot right there.
And that builds your race. That builds your racecraft as a driver and as a racer. In this game, it builds your racecraft. Those times where you're just pounding around, there's no one around, you're in fucking last place, and you're trying to scrounge back seconds. That's where you get your skill from.
That's right.
It'd be just as easy just to fucking give up and go to pit lane, but it's harder to stay out there and battle on in last place. So
Absolutely.
we're going to go too wide here.
Here we go. 2 wide. Everyone's done with this warm-up
Too
lap.
wide, mate.
ACC console is going strong. Leon is here watching. Just to let you guys know, there's 44 drivers on this track tonight. This is a huge fucking turnout, folks. My goodness. The championship finale at Silverstone. We've got Higginson in pole position. Ferrey right next to him in the Aston Martin. We've got Flobby in 3rd place. And Moda, our silver class driver, in 4th, which I have a feeling is going to be bumping up to fucking pro class next season. No doubt about that. Here they come down the stretch. And Mr. Brett is also in his AMG in... where are you at, Brett? You in...
35, man. P35.
P35. All right, here we go. Race start. It is green. Oh, and Bottom getting taken out right in the beginning. Oh, shit. Oh, and Pitty also getting taken out.
There's a bit of fucking chaos there on the
There
left-hand
is
side.
massive chaos coming from the mid-pack.
Tight.
Oh, and everybody's 3 wide around the first couple corners.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's not good. That's not good.
Jeez.
That's not fucking good either.
Massive chaos. Everybody's spinning out of control. Oh, everyone just
Fucking hell, what the fuck?
fucking dumping their cars into each other. What just happened?
Mate,
What?
that was an absolute fucking nightmare.
That was a fucking mix-up that I've ever seen in any of these races. The nerves were too high. Everybody fucked up. It looks like
Yeah.
people are trying to get it back on track,
Yeah.
back together. Holy shit. Lots of damage on a lot of these cars right
I've
now.
gone from P35 to P18.
P18, holy shit. And Goose is super fucked up. That is not good for Goose. You're right behind Goose. Brett, I am watching right now. It is still chaos behind you. Holy shit. Let's
Yeah,
go.
he's got some bad damage to the back of that Ferrari, man.
Yeah, I don't know. He might have to pit early and fix that damage.
No, he's gone off, man. He's gone off. He's gone off.
And it looks like we got a drive-through penalty from Lopez. I don't know if he was the
they
cause
hit-
of all. And we got more damage in the back here by A Long just squeezing through. Holy shit. Everyone was out for
This is
blood,
chaos.
and it's fucking chaos. Yeah, everyone's causing
It's
so
chaos,
much
man.
chaos.
I'm down back behind Prince, man. I got taken out
Oh.
taken out by the pink BMW.
Oh, and Tillery, I just caught Tillery just smashing into Garcia. Both fully damaged. Now we're back on Brett.
We
You've
need
got
to calm down. There needs to be
Yeah.
a call for calm, man.
everyone
A call
needs
for
to calm
fucking
down.
calm.
I think somebody, maybe myself, will have to go say something in the chat. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to say something in the chat. No, I am not. I'm not allowed to say words.
We just need to call for calm. This is a long race.
This is a long race. We got 90 minutes and
There is
everybody's
so
already
much damage out here, man.
smashed to fucking bits. Your car on the left side looks a little fucked, but it looks okay. Yeah, Kawaro is
Yeah,
going
no, I
into
only
the
got hit
pits.
from the rear, man, so I got Mr. Bottom behind me trying to pass me, so, and I got Mr. Kinney in front of me at the moment. His car's damaged. Mr. Bottom's car's damaged. I'll let him go.
We've got about 5 or 6 cars in the pit lane right now, all fully damaged, ready to get back out on the track, but that's going to be a while. Higginson's still pulling ahead in his pink McLaren. For Ray, right behind him, about
Jesus
a second
Christ.
and a half.
B. Sam just come flying through like a fucking missile, man.
Man, the nerves are fucking high. You can just tell. Oh, yeah, watch yourself, Brett. I am watching. You have Sam literally just dive bombing everybody, it looks like. That is not okay. We don't appreciate etiquette
madness,
like
man.
that.
This is madness. We got a car out wide. The McLaren's going to dive.
Oh, and right in front of you,
Holy
Jethro
crap,
and
man.
Chicas just smashing into each other. Tillery going all the way off track. Holy shit. What is everybody doing? We turned the championship finale into a bloodbath. What the fuck is everyone going
Fucking
for?
Wreckfest. This
What?
is a fucking Wreckfest session, man. This isn't fucking racing,
This
man.
isn't ACC.
Fuck me.
Yeah, this is a demolition
I
derby.
I didn't prepare for no Spartan fucking battle, man.
What the fuck is going on around here? Holy shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, mate.
Wow. Wow. All the damaged cars. I mean, I'm going through the line and everybody's fucked up. Like, there isn't a single car that's not fucked up. Holy shit. Wow. Well,
I don't know whether it's because we're both broadcasting or fucking what, man, but something's fucking happened.
is everybody watching the broadcast instead of racing? Is that what's happening? People are watching
I
the
don't
broadcast.
know, man, but
Yeah.
holy fucking shit, man.
Holy shit. Wow. And I'm just going to put this out here because we were talking about the amateur class drivers. Wilson has managed to stay on top. He is in that Lexus just powering ahead. Goose is fucked up behind him, 8 seconds behind. That's going to be a very big upset for Goose if he can't keep his head down and pull his shit together for the amateur class championship tonight. Wilson is gonna be out for blood, folks. This is fucking buck wild, and people are still in the back just fighting like it's like this is tooth and nail. It's the beginning of a 90-minute race. Fucking slow down, everybody. Slow down. Top 5 drivers. We have Higginson, Ferré, Woodall, Moda, and Stark still in the top 5 positions. They're holding it down, just keeping their pace.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think there's some square-ups happening here for fucking previous fucking indiscretions throughout the series.
Ah, is that what it is? Everyone's got their fucking hit. They like the hitmen are out tonight. That's what's happening, man.
I reckon there's some square-ups happening, man. Because fucking hell, it's madness, mate.
Oh shit.
I've been in cleaner wreckfest fucking games, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've seen almost every single driver, minus the top 5, just out for fucking blood with each other. This has been quite the entertainment. And now I'm back in 27th position on Dreezy, and we still have like 3 wide battles going on, and Bonham is in the mix of that. 27th place right now for Bonham, moving his way up. Holy shit. Typical Ontario drivers, says Leon. Who's from Ontario? Do we know? Can you give us some insight, Leon? Who's from Ontario? Who's from that side of Canada? Do we know? Absolute fucking chaos. Penny in the pits. I don't know if he's staying there for the rest of the race.
Oh, it might be fucking safer if you did.
I know you live in Alberta. Who the fuck lives in Ontario, Leon? Oh my god, Graf's car is an absolute shit mess, dude. Holy shit, that Mustang looks worse than the ones I see coming out of the fucking Okay, so he's not giving us any information on who's from Ontario. I don't think he wants to bash anybody's names. Anyway, top 10 going forward here. Zuckowitz in 7th place, moving up from 10th. We have Hamlin in front of him, Stark in 5th. Moda still in 4th, and then 3rd place, sorry, we still have Flobby, and 2nd place is, God, why am I blanking? Ferré, sorry. And then, yeah, Higginson, 1st place. What a fucking trip. He doesn't want to get killed in the chat, says Leon. He's not calling names out tonight. Even Empuero moved back, dude. Empuero was up there in like 16th place. He's now in 20th. Yes, Goose is going to have to make a massive recovery drive. Abbott's BMW looking clean. He did not have to pit. He's probably the only car on the track right now not fucked up. And right behind him, Dreezy putting massive pressure on.
We got someone off in front.
Oh, I just
Prince
saw
has
it.
gone off.
Oh, and Moda just went off. Our 4th place, Silver Class 1st place driver. Moda going way wide around a corner.
This is definitely not like a fucking
This is not
an hour and something fucking race. This is more like a fucking 30-minute sprint.
This is definitely not an endurance
Everyone's
race
lost
tonight.
their fucking minds.
Yeah. Tillery's still out in his AMG. Absolutely, like it looks like his hood is about to fly off, and he's still going wide on every corner. What the fuck are these people doing? I just don't understand.
Prince has gone off again in front of me.
Yep, I saw that, and Lanton looks like. Oh, and more people go. Yep, and we got fucking. Was that Code and Straub mashing each other? Chicas going wide because of land. Now Chicas, fucking losing control and going flying into the wall. What is everybody
What the
doing?
fuck was that?
Did everybody forget how to drive tonight? Leon with the massive comment tonight. Leon with the comment. This race looks like a public lobby, and he's not fucking lying. This is absolutely insane.
He's not lying, man. I think I'm at Monza, am I?
We're at Monza on a Friday night at fucking 8 o'clock.
And everyone's fucking drunk as fuck.
Everybody's drunk and high and driving GT3 cars at Monza. That's what's happening tonight. Holy shit, Jethro going flying through the fucking straight grass and dirt. I don't think that's the track, dude. You got to get back on the track. Holy shit, Brett. I don't think anyone knows how to drive anymore. I think they've all given up.
Fucking forgotten, man. These long breaks in between racing, man's really having an effect on the fucking, on people's skill level, man. I swear to fucking God, we got to race more, man.
Oh no,
Jeez,
Goose!
This is scary, mate. I'm fucking shaking. I'm scared.
I believe it. I believe it. And Goose has just joined the chat, and he says he's DC'd. I'm out. And Goose is fucking out, which means that our amateur class has just made Craig Pinney and O'Shea Wilson our top 2 drivers, and we're going to find out who the 2 are going to be this evening. And I'm just going to put it out there. The top 5 are still clamoring away unscathed, which is probably for the best. I guess up till about top 10, because we have Desdub, Zanotti, Zukowicz, Cletus, and then Hamlin, and the rest who I have mentioned before. But man, yeah, Goose, why are you taking yourself out? It's a 90-minute race, man. You got an hour and 17 minutes left. Even with a few points, you can still have a chance. You don't know. Fuck. Brett, are you all right out there? What's happening?
Yeah, man, I'm fine. I'm back in P38. I'm chasing down Cote, who's just gone across his 1 point, about a second or so in front of me, man. So I found some clean air to work with. So there's no one really. I haven't got really any pressure from the 26 behind me. So I'll just try and make some inroads into the fucking into the 27, man. See if I can try and fucking make a move on him.
Well, I'm gonna give you some insight on what's happening in this race. Again, we have Zarnith, who is a amateur class driver, trying to pass Abbott in silver class and literally giving him like the fucking hardest time right now. This is what this race has become. And Goose, I am so sorry, his internet completely crashed. That's why he's not coming back. Goose is out, folks. Our leader of the amateur class. Hey, I'm sorry to you, Goose. You know what, man? You had my vote.
That's a real. Man, that's a real fucking kick in the teeth.
Yeah, you had my vote. We were rooting for you, trust me. But it looks like with an internet crash, yeah, Wilson or Penny, could be either of the two. We're not sure yet, but yeah, unfortunate situation for Mr. Goose. And now Stark in the 992, getting massive pressure from Mr. Mark Hamlin in the Aston Martin. I'm going to keep on this for just a second. Take another sip from our sponsor, Whistle Pig Whiskey. Hamlin trying to take the outside.
Whiskey Pig picks whiskey for their fucking their sponsorship tonight.
Absolutely.
They're great to come on board. We also like to thank Unit Clothing in Queensland, based in Queensland, for supplying me gloves tonight.
There you
race.
go.
So thanks, Steve.
Yeah, preach it, dude.
Unit.
Preach it, Butler. We need those plugs, man.
We're always looking for new sponsorship, whether that be energy drink, coffee, whatever. Hit us up. Either one of us, more than happy to have a chat with you.
Absolutely.
Talk about what we can offer you.
Absolutely. There is a possibility for a sponsor to come, and I'm not going to reveal anything yet until it's finalized, but I may have something in the works. For anyone watching. Keep in mind, ARL may have an actual sponsor soon. I have connections. Nobody knows this, but I do. So, know this, Butler. You may be getting a care package in the mail one of these days as a commentator.
Mate,
Keep that in mind.
one's already being assembled for you as we speak, brother.
Fucking A, that's what I like to hear. All right. All right, back to racing, everybody. Let's get to the mid-pack here. What do we got? We got Chris Short in 22nd place. In the mix-up, saw him damaged. Looks like he's staying out. He's now following Empuero, who is a amateur driver. Chris Short is pro, and we have the battle of battles this evening. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is the most mix-up I think we've ever had on the grid. Fucking people in the beginning of this race causing massive chaos. It was like watching a demolition derby. And amateurs are now pulling up front. Silver class are pulling up front. And the battles are continuing between all classes. Maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe they wanted a multi-class race, and this is what you get, you know? I have no idea, because whatever happened at the beginning was pure insanity. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, I didn't get the fucking memo if they did.
I'm gonna put it out there, dude. No, I don't think either of us did, because and I'm not even racing. I'm just watching and flipping through the fucking cameras here. Holy shit. I think they forgot that it's 90 minutes, not 20 minutes. So we've had our ups and downs this evening so far, and it's only
Short
been
of fucking putting it in Chinese, I don't know how many languages you need to fucking put it in to put it out. How long the fucking race length is?
No
Is
shit.
everyone speaking Cantonese nowadays?
I don't know.
Fuck me, man.
I don't know, man. I mean, we've got an hour and 12 minutes left of this shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah, don't tell me that, man. Fucking, I'm driving, bruh.
I know you are. I'm trying to keep you on your toes. Poor Craig Pinney in the back. 30th place now. His his beginning of the race was not favorable for him. Just going to put it out there, but man. At least what can happen is, for these situations, you can go back to the pit, you can get your suspension and your bodywork fixed, get your set of tires, because it's a 90-minute race. You're gonna have to at least, I would say, stop twice if you need, but it may give opportunity in the long run. We don't know. We'll fucking find out. But man, all these Mustangs I'm looking at look like a fucking heaping pile of garbage. I'm not gonna lie. What a mess. And Fonseca, I'm giving props to Fonseca right now, because that guy in the Lexus pulled through all of the mass fucking exodus we had a minute ago, and he is in 18th place for amateurs. And we have an upset now. Zuckowitz, I just caught the tail end of this. Zuckowitz getting bashed around between SEAL Team and... Oh, fuck, what happened? SEAL Team, Cletus, and... no, Bechtold wasn't involved. So, yeah, Zuckowitz, Cletus, and SEAL Team just had a massive upset. Zuckowitz now down from 10th to 11th. Cletus ahead of him in the Ferrari. I'm not sure what happened there, but it did not look friendly. I think my friend Brett was correct. I think everyone is letting all of their anger out throughout this entire season on each other. And it has gone from friendly racing to murder within minutes of this race. And for God's sakes, everyone needs to calm down. We're still in a battle in the back here. Straub, 23rd. A-Long in front of him, 22nd. And Puero in 21st. They are 2-3 wide, all still kind of bashing each other around. Look at this pileup here. Holy shit. Straub taking the inside on Long in the Ferrari, getting that upper hand. Excellent job out of Straub. Oh, wow, and Empuero going way wide on that corner. Oh shit, I think Empuero just lost full control of the car. Nope, he is still ahead of Straub. Straub now getting the upper hand. Hello, Panama. How are you? Let's do the onboard here. Oh, and Empuero taking Abbott out. Abbott getting smashed by Straub. This just continues to be an absolute bloodbath. Brett, I know you've gone silent, and that's okay. I'm sure you're trying to focus, but dude.
Yeah, I've got the 26 breathing down my neck, man.
Dude, nothing has stopped as far as chaos in this race. I just watched another pileup between Abbott and Puero and Straub. And now Straub is pissed, attacking Abbott like it's the last fucking day on Earth. This is absolute madness, my friend.
Yeah.
And Abbott
it's turned in that way, man.
Oh.
Just survival of the fittest, bro.
I guess so. All right, Straub now getting clean air.
Wins.
Yep, that's right. Straub moving into 23rd place. I've never seen anything like this either. Is it a full moon? Fast Matt, I have no idea, but this has been probably one of the most hectic balls out races I've ever seen in my life. I've actually never been a part of a race like this unless it's in a fucking public lobby on ACC, because those are absolutely horrendous. Straub is really holding down this position above everybody, and I'm just going to watch the pileup behind him. Sorry for the camera angles, folks. Reminds me of LFM Pro Monza Chardier the other day. I didn't watch that race.
There's shit happening up in front, man. There's shit happening up in front.
Okay, I'm going to go up front.
I think it was either Priest or... Yeah, it was car 10. Or maybe... Yeah, car 10.
Car 10. Is it Zuckowitz again? Zuckowitz has been having a really tough time.
Nah, it wasn't Doc.
You got Dreezy all over your ass.
The battle in front of me is getting tasty.
Alright, I'm trying to find it here. Oh, and we have Jethro going off a little bit there. Bonham moving up to 16th. Stark and Moda battle. Stark looking hungry for 4th place here. Lots of desperation tonight, yeah, and possibly some deep-seated square-ups, yeah.
Some fucking square-ups, man.
Some square-ups. Everybody's like, let's fucking box. Let's get in the ring. It's fucking on.
And not just with fucking gloves on, man.
No, this is not a Tyson and fucking Jake Paul fight. This is fucking like in an alleyway somewhere, like basically
Street fight, man.
tooth and nail street fight. It really has been. And Moda hitting the bump, and Stark really trying to get that maneuver on him, not quite getting there. Moda is massive on this track, man. He really knows what the fuck he's doing. Holy shit. And Hamlin not too far off Stark. This 4th, 5th, and 6th place battle will continue through this evening, I have a feeling. We still have an hour left, folks. Massive upsets, massive collision, and just pure chaos all evening. Fonseca still holding it down. I'm gonna go to the turntables going to the turntables real quick. Going to the timetables, we have Wilson in front, Fonseca in second. Fonseca really fucking making his night tonight within all of the chaos. Love to see that. Dreezy in third, Doughton in fourth, Penny in fifth, Empuero in sixth, Jethro in seventh, Lopez in eighth, and Goose, unfortunately, out of the race because of an internet failure. Silver class, we have Moda in first, who's also fourth place in overall, Bechtel in second, Solberg in third, Abbott in fourth, Lanton in fifth, Tillery in sixth, Cote in seventh, Butler eighth place, Cuaro in ninth, and Chicas in 10th, and Sam in 11th. That is your silver class right now, and their standings. And in pro, we have Higginson, Ferre, Woodall, Moda, Stark, Hamlin, Zanotti, Desdub, Suckowitz, SEAL Team. And Olak just below the 10th place position. So, lots of drama this evening, folks. I hope you're all here to keep witnessing it. Ferre, our second place in the Aston Martin, still with Flobby on his tail. Flobby is one of those drivers who will wait and wait and patiently wait until somebody makes a massive mistake, and then they will overtake. Very smart driving. Also can hinder your race if you just keep pace sometimes and not get aggressive. Could really lose you that position that you're going for. But I know how Flobby drives. He's a smart dude. We're going to find out what happens. This could be a very big deal breaker for the end of the night for third and second place here. Let's go to the back now. Hamlin Hamlin passing Stark, who was just in fifth place in the 992. Now we have the Aston Martin in fifth, and putting massive pressure on Moda in the Ferrari in fourth. Love to see that there is a huge battle going on between our top five drivers. Epic. And Stark is not letting up on Hamlin as well.
Priest just took out the 26 that was behind me, the McLaren that was behind me, on the last corner.
Oh boy.
For P33 and P34.
P33, P34.
Yeah, he just turned him around. I just seen it in the rear view mirror.
Oh no.
Because I was battling the 26 for the spot. He was right on me, so.
Oh, I see you. Okay. Prince and Ferraro? No.
Yes, mate. That's the one. Yeah.
That's the one? Okay, yep.
Ferraro was right behind me, mate.
Okay, I'm on Empuero, who's right in front of you. Oh, yeah. Prince is behind you now.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Okay.
I'll make it hard for him as well.
Yep, you should. Massive drive from Zanotti tonight. 7th place overall. He does have Desdub on his tail. Desdub, we do know, is a fucking powerhouse. B. Sam, 37th place. Had a big upset in the beginning of this race. We saw that. And Goose is back out, everybody. Goose has his internet back. He is back on the track. 38th place from Goose. But is he going to get enough points for the evening to stay in the lead for amateur class? Moda still fighting Hamlin and Stark at the same time. This top 3 battle right now is really fucking fierce. These guys are fucking going.
The 74 has gone into pit.
74 is going into pit. Thank you, Brett. Staying on Moda's tail right now, just keeping an eye on what Hamlin might do, and Stark as well. Moda's gone off track a couple of times, just really trying to keep his composure against these two fucking monster of drivers. Anyone out there who, has a Pepto-Bismol pink Aston Martin chasing them should be scared. I know I would be. Time for another snifter. Here comes the bottle drop, and there it is. Thanks to our sponsor, Whistle Pig Whiskey, for sponsoring us this evening. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of your efforts and all of your money that you've been giving us. We'd love to have you here. Brett, what are the sponsors you have this evening, if you can actually say them out loud without losing your time on track?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Steve from Unit Clothing, so Unit Motocross and Casual Wear. Everyone that knows motocross and shit knows about Unit Clothing and that. They're an Aussie brand. I used to go to school with Steve. He started the company a long, long time ago, mate, with his partner. So, and because I still race motocross, he sends me down stuff that they're now I told him that recently, the last couple of years I've been sim racing, he sends me down gloves every now and again, mate, so, and always been my sponsor, so I'd like to thank Unit Clothing.
Hey, like
your
to hear that.
Unit gloves are on their way, mate.
And there you have it. Our sponsors for the evening, for this absolute chaotic race that you've been witnessing. I don't know if everyone's been out there paying attention, but holy shit, it's been a shit show. Audrey the Squirrel in the pits. Chris Short in the pits now too, and Hamlin, trying to make the outside, bashing Moda in the back. And now Stark, not Short. Stark getting ahead of Hamlin. I think Hamlin knew he was at fault there. May have released the accelerator. And now Stark really, really trying to gain that position over Moda. Holy shit. And now Hamlin too. This is 3 wide going into this corner. These guys are tooth and nail right now. Oh, and Stark just tapping Moda's tail and spinning him off the track. And Moda still coming out on top. Holy shit. This is a battle for the ages, folks. No fucking way. Moda is an absolute champion on this track. I'm just going to put it out there. You have Stark and Hamlin, and now Zanotti passing Stark. Zanotti getting ahead. Now Zanotti in 6th place, putting pressure on Hamlin. Holy shit, this is fucking wild. Brett, sorry to yell in your ear, man, but...
You guys going into pit?
Dude, the top 5 right now are on fucking fire. Okay, back to this battle again. Stark in 7th place now. Getting passed by Zanotti. Hamlin in 5th. Zanotti. And Desdub. Desdub looking to pass Stark. My dog is crying at me at the worst moment ever. This is fucking buck wild. Look how close Desdub is to Stark's tail, trying to get that slipstream on the inside. Desdub makes the fucking move. Holy shit, dude. Oh, and Stark just millimeters from his bumper coming back in. The battle of the Porsches continue right now. And Desdub really making it difficult for Stark to get back in the lead. Now, we have Stark, Desdub, Zanotti, Hamlin, and Moda fighting for these top 5 positions. We have 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. My dog is really upset because I'm yelling and I'm not including him. So here he is. Yes, now you're a part of it. I know, I'm sorry. I like it when the action happens. I'm sorry. Gonna get on board with Stark right now. And the pressure has lessened between him, Desdub, and Zanotti. But not quite. Minutes left of this race. Desdub now putting pressure on Zanotti and taking the inside corner. Holy shit, man. And Zanotti taking the inside corner on him. Too wide around the S's. Zanotti holding his place. Desdub still looking for opportunity. Stark right behind him, and now you have Hamlin. Absolute pressure on Moda. This is fucking massive up front.
Yeah, I can fucking, they're coming up on me.
Dude, holy shit. Like, I know this race has been chaos, but the leaders up front are battling to the end here. They all are just like, no, I'm getting it. I'm going to get it. No, you're going to get it. No, I'm going to get it. Mr. Dubstep.
I got Mr. Bonham, who carries that number 1 plate back in P21 right behind me, going to make a pass on me, so
Bonham's still in 21.
he will not be impressed about that.
No.
He will not be impressed, so I'm not going to aggravate the man any more than he already is, so I'll let him go.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that. taking a break from the top class here. Fonseca now pitting. Fonseca is second in our amateur class on this race. Wilson in first, still staying out. No pit from him yet. Ray holding down second place in the Aston Martin. Flotty still just keeping pace behind Foray. Doing an excellent job, just holding it together. Hamlin now in fourth place. I missed whatever happened there. Moda is now in fifth. Zanatti in fifth. And Desda right behind him. Holy shit. Things change within a heartbeat. If you don't catch it, you don't see it. Sam Graff in 14th place. It is beat to shit Mustang. Solberg back in 24th. Car looking clean now. Looks like he went and got everything fixed up. So a 4-second delta to May. Short is behind him about 14 seconds. He's in the clear for people behind him, but back to Zuckowitz. 14th place for Zuckowitz after pit. I think he was in 9th before his pit lap, so we're going to find out where he ends up in a couple of minutes here. Bullock yet to pit, currently in 10th. Wilson behind him, Bechtel behind Wilson. Straw has not pit yet. And Moda has a drive-through penalty. Something must have happened on his pit lap. That could be a huge upset for Moda after a massive drive in the first half of this race. We are now halfway through our race, folks. 45 minutes left. And I just catch Prince taking Empuero out. And Brett, you had just passed the two of them. Did you catch that firsthand?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it, mate. It's a it's a fucking battlefield, man.
Dude, this is
an absolute fucking battlefield tonight, man.
War, dude.
Yeah, it's a war, mate. I've jumped from P30, whatever it was, to P28 now.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, you were, I think you were like 36 or something earlier. Now you're P28. Good on you.
Yeah, I'm going to pit. I'll probably pit in the next couple of laps, so I'll probably lose a couple there, but it looks like that I just don't want the leaders to come up on me, so I'm just planning my strategy now. That's why I kind of went quiet for a little bit, just trying to figure out where I'm going to come out, where I'll come out to finish the last 40 minutes. So, but yeah, I've got Higginson 4 behind me, 4.4 seconds behind me. So I really don't want to go a lap down to him, so I'll probably jump into the pits now.
Okay, we have Zanotti now going into the pits. We have Desdub and Stark staying out. Hamlin ahead of them. Oh no, Hamlin is in the pits now too. Someone, Jaegerwolf18 says, what position category is A-Long? A-Long is in the pits as far as I was concerned. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. Oh, user error. My apologies. Oh fuck, that just fucked everything up. I'm sorry, Jaeger. Hold on, give me 2 seconds here. I think A-Wolf is in silver class. No, I think he's a pro, right? Where is he? A-Long, sorry, A-Long, 20th place right now. I know he just pit. He was in 16th a minute ago. So, there you go. A-Long in the Ferrari. Looking fairly banged up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you were with us for the beginning of the race, Jaeger, but it was a shit show and a half. Everyone got fucked up, and it looks like he's got enough just body damage to keep going. And poor Moda just does his drive-through. Holy shit, man, that puts him back to 15th place. Moda holding on to 4th place almost this entire race. Now going back to 15th. What an upset that is for Mr. Moda. Much apologies to him. Nothing we can do about that. Lots of people from Panama. All right. Hey. Pura vida. Leon's back. Just to let you guys know. Leon kicked my ass last night in my last race for PC, ACC, and ARL. A lot of abbreviations there. Yeah.
Higginson and Pereira are in pits doing their stop, mate, with me.
Yep, Higginson and Pereira are in pits. We have Desdub and Stark in 1st and 2nd right now without pitting. I think they're just trying to get a little extra time on their hands. Short. 24th place in the number 2 Porsche. Prince in 28th in the number 10 Porsche. My dog needs to get a... Oh, that hurt. Ow, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Dog just head bashed me in the face. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Brett, you do what you do.
Yeah, mate,
if you want to chime in, just do what you got to do.
Yeah, mate, I've got Zanotti and Zakowicz so behind me in P8, P9, so. All right, so I'll take you on a fucking lap with on board 450, approaching the fucking first corner, drop down to fucking third gear, 170. Couple of guys coming out of the fucking pit lane. So we watch them because they're fucking P8, P9, involved in their own fucking battle. Taking the S's now. Knock it back down into third. We're going to keep it in third. Limit the wheel spin. Up into fucking fourth. Up into fucking fifth. Underneath the bridge. Bit of a break. Size up the fucking... this fucking carousel-y type fucked up fucking right-hander. Try not to incur a fucking track limit on that left-hand side. Bringing it down into the fucking chicane again. I've got the 26 back on my ass, as I have most of the fucking race. Should line up for this fucking corner, take us on the F1 pit lane. On the right-hand side there. And it's just a matter of picking your fucking spot when you want to dab the brakes, tip it in. Too much fucking oversteer there. We're compromising your exit here. So bring it down into this really tight fucking first gear fucking corner. Chicane. 26 up on me outside. And as long as I get through this with in front with a couple of car lengths, I should be able to keep him back there without much drama whatsoever. I'll bring it down into the last fucking complex. I straight line straight for the fucking corner there, so it limits my competitor's fucking opportunity to dive up the inside. Second gear, trying to limit the fucking understeer and the wheel spin. And then back onto the fucking start finish straight. That's a lap in the 450. Give it back to your fucking commentator.
Thank you, sir. I was following you that whole time. It was great. Brilliant fucking transition. Show the positions for silver and amateur class. Absolutely, you've got it. Let's go back to our timetables. Let's go. We have amateur class, Mr. Wilson in the Lexus RC, and I'm just going to say apologies to Mr. Goose. He had an internet failure, and now he is back on track. We have Fonseca in second place, also in the Lexus, doing a fantastic job this evening, avoiding all of the chaos in the beginning of the race. Penny in the Mustang. Dreezy in the Mustang for third and fourth place. We have Ampuero in fifth in the M4, and Lopez in the M4 in sixth. Daunton in seventh in the M4, and Jethro in the McLaren in eighth place, and Goose all the way back in ninth, but he had a massive upset with his internet failing on him. We understand these are the battles we have because these are not real, they're not cars. We have to rely on technology for this shit to actually work for us. So, hey, that's how it goes. Oh, thank you, Leon. I love you too, buddy. We also have Silver Class. Number one in Silver Class right now, Mr. Bechtel. Fuck yeah, Mr. Bechtel. And Abbott in second place. My boy Abbott in second place. Moda in third. Solberg in fourth. Lanton in fifth in the McLaren. Cote in sixth in the the Aston Martin. Chicas in the Aston Martin as well in seventh. Tillery in eighth in the AMG. Butler is ninth in the AMG. Curraro in 10th in the McLaren, and Sam and Squirrel in the Ferraris in 11th and 12th place. I have a feeling I'm going to get some messages from Mr. Squirrel at the end of this race. Not sure what happened to him. He may have got beat up in the chaos in the beginning this evening, which we all witnessed.
He's behind me.
It's what?
He's behind me, brother.
Okay, so
Mr. Squirrel he's behind me in P39, mate.
Oh, he's going to be upset this evening. I know that. Audrey was really looking forward to winning this championship in silver. I don't think that's going to happen for him. Just saying. I don't know. Let's go to the standings again. because
mate, because he's yet to do his pit stop.
no, he can't.
It's going to drop him back down like in 40th or something, mate.
Yeah, that's going to drop him way down. He's in second right now in the championship with 121 points. This is not a good evening for Mr. Augie. I am so sorry, my friend. In first place in Pro Class, Higginson, absolutely monster drive this evening in the McLaren. Ray, right behind him, is actually only a second off of Higginson's time. Ray is in the Aston Martin, second place, and Flobby drops a little bit back, 5 seconds behind Ray in the AMG. Hamlin behind him. Zanotti in 5th, Zuckowitz in 6th, Stark in 7th, Desdub in 8th, SEAL Team in 9th, Cletus in 10th, and Bonham in 11th. And we're watching Bonham currently. That guy went from basically last place to 11th, and that just shows how fucking aggressive and amazing this guy is on the track.
Yeah, when he went past me, mate, earlier on, he was on a mission, bro.
He's on a fucking mission. Yeah, he's pissed. You know that he's hungry. And I'm just going to put this out there. I'm on Higginson right now. His leading lap, and I don't know if this is his race pace, but his leading lap is a 1:58.1, which is fucking gnarly for race pace. In a 90-minute race, that's fast. That's fucking fast.
It's pretty fucking, it's pretty deadly, man.
But you want to know something? Ray is right behind him. He's a second behind him to take that first place away from Higginson. So,
yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. He's a quick operator.
Yeah, he is. And that Aston Martin is powerful. We know that.
Yeah, it's there's no excuses there for horsepower there, mate. It's got plenty of grunt.
That's absolutely true. Holy shit. I'm gonna make a statement right now. Higginson his race pace is like 58s or nothing right now, and that is a deadly force right there. You can't fucking beat that. Anyway, going back to this battle.
Maybe Mota.
Yeah, unless
maybe
you're Mota. Yeah, but Mota, you know what? He had some interesting times and trials, and now we have the battle.
He does have a 157 in him. He has a 157 in him.
But we have a battle right now of the 992s. We have Stark and Desdub for the 7th place position. These two have been on fire all evening long. Love to hear that flat 6 just screaming, trying to keep it together. Stark is not going to let up. Dubstep is a fucking monster in that car, but Stark has proven himself this season in the 992, and I love to see that because Stark overall is 5th place. And what a fucking massive drive these two are having right now. Desdub finding any angle he can, not really calculating what Stark is going to do, because Stark is right there knowing exactly what he's going to do. And now, Desdub in the slipstream, trying to pass Stark on the straight, just barely getting around his tail end and going wide, and Stark, nope. He says, no way, Jose. This is my fucking race. Dezdev's going to keep waiting and waiting for his opportune moment here. Not really getting it yet. Fuck, this is so brutal. And then ahead we have Zukowicz battling all of the traffic about to come. And we have Straub off the track on the left side. Fonseca plugging away, still in second place. Wilson in first for our amateur class. Wilson just absolutely murdering this track tonight as far as amateurs go here. Love to see that. Well deserved in that Lexus. It's about time Lexus did something right. And you know what, Wilson? You're doing it for him. Good fucking job. That's all I gotta say. Back to Hamlin. Zanotti behind him. We got about a 4-second gap. Hamlin just having a little cruise right now. Possibly the end of this race will be the determining factor of fourth. We're not sure. In the back, Chicas. Holding it down, the Aston Martin. 31st place for Chicas. I know he was in the mix of all of the chaos in the beginning. That's a weird noise. Cote, 27th place. Following graph. Really no pressure on Cote right now. Dreezy. Dreezy also having a bang-up race tonight. I think he is third in amateur class. Let's double check on that. Fourth place, I'm sorry. Penny is ahead of him. Still doing a great job. There's Penny. I think everyone learned their lesson towards the second half of this race to just settle down and fucking just drive. Because the beginning was such chaos. It was hard to know what everybody was thinking other than just stab and go. And Mr. Straub having the fight of his life this evening. We've seen him go off track multiple times. That poor BMW has seen it all this evening. I just hope he holds it together. We're rooting for you, bud. Doughton also in the M4, 30th place. And Bechtel. I think Bechtel is our leader in silver class. Am I wrong? Could be wrong. I have been wrong in the past. Yes, no, Bechtel is our leader in silver class. I'd love to see that because Bechtel has been really just trying and trying all season long. Let's look at his stats. Round 1 we had 5th place. Round 2 10th. Round 3 5th. We had round 4 9th. Round 5 5th. 6th 9th. And then he gets his mulligan, as we'll call it, 11th place on round 7. And tonight he's about to get first, and that's going to bump him way up in our stats this evening. I have a feeling that Mr. Bechtel might take 4th place. Well, it depends on the points. We're going to find out. Don't quote me on that, because we have no idea. Now checking in with SEAL Team. Currently 9th. Also in the M4. I've noticed that the PlayStation really loves to go by manufacturer. That's how this all works for the camera angles. So that's what you get. And I'd like you all to know that this is America's Racing League, our GT3 Tuesday night championship finale. I'm a little beyond words because of all the chaos that's happened this evening. I've had my very special guest, Mr. Brett the Butcher Butler, with me, and I love having an in-car view of what's happening on the track. Thank you, Brett, for being here with me tonight.
You're most welcome, mate. Like I said, it's my pleasure and my honor to fucking jump on your broadcast and com with you, bro.
I think it's a brilliant thing that we did tonight. I really do.
Yeah, I look forward to doing it somewhere like Bathurst or somewhere like that with you, man.
Oh, man, that'll be a fucking trip. Leon says, "You are killing it. You deserve a sponsored drink." Well, I have a sponsored drink right in my hand, Leon. I will cheers you to that.
So Lopez has got to stop go for 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I see that. More stop and goes. Cletus in 10th place. Who is this Cletus character? Do we know who this is?
Yeah. Yeah, we know him, mate.
We know. Okay, I thought so. I know I've seen his name around.
Yeah, we know him. He just hasn't been around as much as like yours truly, mate. That's all.
Okay, I got you. Cheers, Leon. Cheers. The fucking Carlos Sainz of sim racing himself, Mr. Leon Vallejo, my friends. For those of you who don't know, and I'm sure you don't, Leon's one of the most handsome human beings I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he's sexy, man.
He's a sexy fucking human dude.
Specimen of a male species, mate.
Dude, he's
specimen.
He sent me a picture over Thanksgiving. I'm like, holy shit, dude, you're that good looking? Why the fuck didn't you tell me this before?
Carlos Sainz has got nothing on fucking Leon, mate.
No, he doesn't.
Leon is the man.
He's the fucking sexiest human on the
Cleo
planet.
Bachelor of the Year 2024, man. Cleo Bachelor of the Year 2024.
I think I figured it out. I think Leon's hiding all the way.
Sexiest man alive.
Leon's hiding in the tundra of Canada because he knows how fucking hot he is. If that dude came down to the States, it'd be all over, dude.
All over him, Hollywood.
It'd be all over.
I'm gonna start calling him Hollywood.
Fucking Hollywood Leon, dude. That's his name now.
Brad Pitt has got nothing on him. Step aside, Tom Cruise.
That's right. That's
you found
right.
your next Top Gun.
We got fucking Brett the Butcher, we got Leon Hollywood, and fucking Papi Leche coming at you live on ARL fucking broadcast. Holy shit, dude. What a fucking mix-up here. Oh, my God. Alright. Back to the racing. I'm just going to give huge props right now to my good friend, Mr. Randall Robert Woodall Jr., holding it down in third place in the AMG. The motherfucker is just killing it this season. I really appreciate his efforts, and I have a feeling he's about to take Carl Sween's third place position in the championship. Possibly Bonham's second place position. That is a toss-up, but man, what a fucking beast of a run out of Mr. Flobster this evening. And Brett, we are on you right now in camera. You still have Carraro just right behind you, man.
He's like in the back of me fucking car, man.
Yeah, he is.
My car fixed.
I don't think he's stopped for almost 40 minutes now. This is a fucking battle.
No, man, he's been relentless on the back of me fucking AMG, man. Absolutely relentless. I pulled out every fucking trick I know, man, to fucking to defend him, mate. So It's been a fucking workout.
Insane. He's definitely trying. You can tell. He's like, I think I could do it, but I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, he thinks he can, but then he gets a run, and then
And then you get
I'll
this
just
like
pull
3
out
second
some- I'll
gap.
just
Yeah,
pull out another trick out of the bag, mate.
I love it. I
Pull
love
another
it.
trick out of the bag.
I love it. Good on you. That's good racing. We like to see that. Bonham still in 11th place. We have another stop and go penalty for Mr. Lopez. Now in 36th place. That is unfortunate for Mr. Lopez. And now Aji in the pit. I think Aji might be retiring for the evening. Not sure. Back to our first place position. Mr. Higginson still charging ahead in the McLaren. And Ferrey is about 2 seconds behind. He has a little bit of traffic with Empuero in front of him. I don't know if Ferrey has the momentum that Higginson has. I think Higginson is just taking it all for the evening. But it is tough to say. We still have 17 minutes left of this race. It's anybody's game. Back to the rear of the pack, we have Jethro. Still not pit in the McLaren. Interesting tactic from Mr. Jethro. You do have to have tires and fuel for your pit time, so that's going to lose him 30 seconds. And maybe he just doesn't care because he's in the back of the pack. Who knows? Interesting decision making for him. And this battle still continues. Now Desdub ahead of Stark. The 992 battle of the evening for the championship. These two have been at each other's throats. It's nothing but blood. Fucking awesome job between the two of these. We're going to do an onboard with Stark. Traffic ensues. What is Desdub going to do? He's got Danton and Cote ahead of him. Passing on. Wow. Going in between the two, passing on the inside. Desdub has absolute upper hand here. Stark now trying to find his line. Oh, braking a little bit late around that corner. Any sort of opportunity with continuous traffic about to hold, and I don't know if he has the lines to do so. Desdub has found his momentum at the end of this race. 15 minutes left, folks. But what a battle between these two Porsches. And now Zuckowitz is slowly gaining on Stark. This could be intense at the end here. Yes, it is all about the manufacturers for PlayStation here. And here's our amateur class leader, Mr. Wilson. I'm going to give him a clap. I know there's still 14 minutes left, but this guy's about to bring home gold, and we'd love to see that. And now Ferrey in the Aston Martin. losing another second of time off of Higginson. He was a second and a half, now 2.5 seconds away. Higginson says, "This is my race. Get fucked." Hamlin in fourth, trying to track down Flobby. Flobby 11 seconds ahead. You got 13 minutes left. It is doable, but Flobby's pace has been super, super consistent this evening. We know Mark's a strong driver in the Aston Martin, but Flobby is just as much in the AMG. I think it's all going to come down to lap times and gaining any time. Let's see what Mark's got crossing the line. A 1:59. He's a second off of Flobby's time right now. Continuing the rest of this race with a second off of Mr. Woodall's time. That could give some advantage. We will find out later on. Chicas going back into the pit. Lopez with a stop and go penalty. Cote, 28th place. Still in no man's land, has Doughton behind him with a 6-second gap. Dreezy in 24th. Excellent job from Dreezy tonight. Really holding it down in that Mustang. Olak looking to pass. Do not fuck his race, Olak. Keep it together. Find your line to pass. Great job on Mr. Olak. And Butler right behind Dreezy here. Butler, what do you got to say? How's it going out there? Everything seems to have calmed down.
Mate. Yeah. I'm still fucking battling away, man, with the 26, mate. So
I can see that. I can see that.
I definitely want to stay in front of him for this last 11 minutes, man. So he's pretty much got everything I've got in my bag, in my defensive bags so far. So he'll start being able to work out where he can might be able to make a fucking pass if he's close enough. But he keeps striking traffic, mate. So he keeps losing time.
I think your strategy has been working where you just find the different line that you know that he can't take and you just fucking go with it, and that's working out perfectly.
Yeah, look, it's worked a little bit in him in favour because the Merc's got a lot of drive out of the slower stuff, so
yeah.
And yeah, the BMW and that, the McLaren doesn't have as much grunt out of the lower base sort of corners of the slower stuff, so, and like I said, he's been striking traffic and having to give way, and that'll always cost you a little bit, mate, so I've been able to make a bit of a gap on him.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, I've got 3 cars now in front of in between us now, so it gives me a little bit of a breather because he's had to obey the blue flags.
Yeah. Looks like we have Straub in the pits. Not sure if he's staying there. Interesting. We have Lopez also with a stop and go in the pit right now. 30 seconds for him. Now back to Bechtel, who is also following Butler. Bechtel putting pressure on Wilson. Wilson's holding 13th place overall. Brilliant job out of Wilson. And quite the pileup with Butler and now Jethro going off a little bit wide there to let traffic pass. Butler giving the go for Bechtel and Wilson to have their battle. Staying on board with Bechtel right now. This is for 13th place. Oh, and Bechtel having a better line from Wilson. Wilson taking the outside line. Man, the defense is strong from Wilson tonight. These amateur drivers are strong, man. I gotta give them so much props because holy shit. Oh, and Wilson
gone off.
No, he went off. He went off and
Pressure got to him, mate.
Yep, the pressure got to him, and now wait, is Graf ahead of him now? And now Wilson's back in 15th. No, he's back. Yeah, no, now Wilson back in 15th. I think he just wants to hold on to his first place position for amateur. He doesn't want to let that go. That's the name of his game tonight. Puero in 27th. Abbott in 17th. Squirrel in 39th. Zanotti in 5th.
Lopez, stop go.
A Long in 18th place. The beat up Ferrari just plugging away here. That's okay. And poor Moda with the drive-through penalty, putting him in 16th place. All we know is Moda has the potential to drive
Graf
the Pro
Wilson
class.
battle's heating up, man. The
Oh,
Graf
is it?
Wilson
Graf and
battle's
Wilson?
heating up, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, mate.
We're going back
Yeah,
to
brother. Yeah. Wilson's all over the back of him.
it. Graf, there we go. Wilson attempting his comeback here. Into 14th place. And Bechtel not too far off the two of them, 2 seconds ahead. Graf with about the same lap time as Wilson. Wilson's got some crazy angles. Alexis is driving so aggressively right now, and I feel like that's his advantage over this Mustang. I think he has the narrow car advantage is what I'm going to call it. Oh yeah, he's ready for it. I think the Ford has much more power, but the Lexus is more nimble, so he's really working those cornering exits, really trying to get the right angle to pass. Oh, and Graf making a slight mistake. Wilson trying to take the outside. Graf still getting the inside. Oh, what a fucking battle this is right now. Graf keeping the upper hand. Excellent job from Graf in the Mustang. Wilson really just hammering away, trying to gain position here. Let's go back up top. Zuckowitz in no man's land. 8th place from Zuckowitz. He is our leader of the championship right now. 8th place could hurt his position. Olak in 12th. And Straub staying in the pits. I think Straub is out for the rest of this night. Bechtold in 13th. Excellent job out of Bechtold this evening. SEAL team in 9th. Guerrero in 27th. Cote 28th, right behind him in the Aston Martin. Trying to gain some advantage with the traffic with Zuckowitz going through, not making it. Guerrero is a fighter, we know that. Excellent driving from these two towards the back of the pack here. And let's try to make our way back to the front. Zanotti. Second off of Hamlin's time. Really trying to close that gap. With Desdub and Stark behind him. The battle of the 992s. Goose back up to 34th place after having a major upset of internet failure. Bonham still slinking his way through the traffic. Flobby holding down 3rd place. We've got a minute 30 left of this race, folks. Butler in 31st.
Yeah, mate.
How you doing there, guy? You still have Carraro
man,
right
fine.
behind you, man. He's never gonna quit.
Yeah, he's fucking... I think I've broken his spirit, mate. He's dropped back now further, and now he's gone completely off, man. Ran really wide, so...
I hear that.
I think he's, I think I broke his spirit, mate, a little bit, so... But yeah, the leader's just started the final lap, man, so I've got one more to go.
Yeah, yeah. An epic battle between pro and amateur class right now. We have Lanton and Fonseca. Fonseca holding down 22nd place. Lanton in 23rd. And Lanton just squeezing by on the S-turn. Fonseca just saying, okay, you can have it. I'm not going to ruin my race. And here's our leader, Higginson, with 30 seconds left of this race. Absolutely just such focus. And Ferre as well. I got to give massive props to Ferre for being 2nd place and also not more than like a couple seconds off of Higginson. And we still have another lap to go between these two, so it could be anyone's match still. If Higginson makes any sort of fault, do I dare stay on him? As a commentator's curse, he's in the midst of traffic right now, going through Chicas and... Oh no, sorry, Jethro and Squirrel coming up soon. Oh, just barely squeezing by. And Ferre getting slightly the upper... and that's it. That's it. Yeah. That's the end of that. Higginson is our leader of the evening. This epic battle between Stark and Desdub. Desdub taking the lead for 6th place. Zanotti ahead of him. Hamlin ahead of Zanotti in 4th. My dear friend Flobby in 3rd. Beautiful execution from all of these top 10 drivers tonight. And the back of the pack giving massive, massive praise to Fonseca. Do you know what a blue flag is? Higginson, you won the race. You won the championship. No, did you? No, I don't think you did. That's a lie. Oh, you've only raced the last 2 races. What does it matter, man? You won the race. And there you have it. Wilson, our first place amateur class driver, coming across the line, flashing his lights. This guy is on high for the evening. Hamlin in 4th overall. The vintage goth Barbie, or whatever the fuck Logan called it. Zanotti, our Italian lover, in 5th. Folks. Yeah. Yeah. Abbott, you should be wiped out. Because this was our Tuesday night championship finale for America's Racing League. What a fucking insane race we had. Absolute chaos in the beginning. Honestly, the first 20 minutes were just like, is this a demolition derby? Is this a GT3 race? I have no idea. I can't tell the difference. I'm going to run down who, Wilson, if you want, come and join us in comms check-in. Everyone who may be watching in this league, please come check in with us in the comms check-in if you want to have an interview. Let's go through our standings for the evening in this race. We have O. Wilson in our amateur class, first place in the Lexus RC. Beautiful job out of Wilson. Second place, we have Penny in the Ford Mustang. Third place, Fonseca in the Lexus. Dreezy in the Mustang in 4th. And Puero in 5th. Daunton in 6th. Goose in 7th, making a giant comeback after an internet failure. Jethro in 8th. 9th for Lopez, and Zarnith in 10th. Silver class, we have Bechtel in 1st, Moda in 2nd, Abbott in 3rd, Solberg in 4th, Lanton in 5th, Cote in 6th, Tillery in 7th, Butler in 8th, Carraro in 9th, and Chicas in 10th. And unfortunately, we have Sam, Squirrel, Campos, and Challerton in 11th through 14th. Higginson, our leading pro class driver, that's going to put some points up for him. Not going to win him the championship, I don't believe, but for Ray in 2nd place. For Ray doing an outstanding job this season in the Aston Martin. 3rd place, Mr. Flobby, which I think is going to gain him our 2nd place position in the championship. Don't quote me on that. Maybe we'll do an overview of this entire
Mr. Wilson's
race.
in the combox, mate.
Mr. Wilson!
Welcome, Mr. Wilson.
Put your fucking microphone on, dude. You are the champion of the evening for amateur class. Wilson, what do you got to say for yourself?
Well, what's up, y'all? What's good?
Hello, sir. How are you?
What's going on, brother?
Good season.
Hey, man. You did a fantastic fucking job
Yeah,
tonight.
good.
You just took the championship for amateur class. What do you got to say for yourself?
I feel happy, but honestly, it's bittersweet because I wanted Goose to stay in the race so we can have a proper battle.
We all did. Yep. I know.
And yeah, it's
Yep.
just turn one and then disconnect. I was like, dang, it's not even going to be a fun last race for this series, but I'll take the win.
It is what it is, man. I understand. Hey, You did a fantastic job outside of Goose's upset of having an internet failure. Wilson, you fucking killed it, man. Appreciate you being
Wilson, I
here.
don't think. I honestly don't think that. I don't think that Goose would deprive you of such a season that you had, man. You battled it out and you stayed with him in the championship, mate. And you brought it down to the last line, down to the final race, mate. You did really good all season. Congratulations, man, from me.
Yep.
I just think you just showed the class. It's not really anyone's fault for the internet connections, man. We all go through that. So I don't think he'll begrudge you taking the championship off him just because of that, man. But well done, brother. Well done. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words.
Yeah, man. Much deserved. Good job tonight.
And great job when it comes this whole season too. Both of y'all.
Hey,
y'all did
thank
great.
you. Yeah, hey, we appreciate
Thank you,
that.
mate. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we do. Yeah, this is
All
a
right,
lot of this is a lot of work, man. Trust me, it's fucking more than you think. Holy shit.
I can see, but we appreciate y'all.
Hey, thank you. We appreciate
Y'all
you.
take care, man.
Yeah, you too.
You too. Take care, brother.
All right, anybody else want to step up? We got silver class. We had fucking Bechtold, Moda. I want to know what Moda did tonight. Abbott, are you out there? Who's out there? Higginson, where are you at? Anybody? Any of you fucking pro class, silver class drivers, get in here. If you want to have a conversation with us, we'd love to have it with you. Nobody. Come on. Come on. We know you want
I don't
to.
blame them, man. It was a battle, mate. They would be drained as so if they feel
dude.
anything like me, mate.
I can only imagine. 90 minutes of that shit? Holy fuck.
Yeah, man.
What
It's
what a disaster in the beginning. What an epic finish for everybody. Higginson,
Oh yeah.
get in, go to comms check-in on the Discord. We want to interview you, Mr. Higginson. I want to speak your mind here.
Fish.
Come on, Fish.
Hello, how's it going?
There he is.
Hey, man. Tell us how your night was, brother. Let us know, man. How was your race?
Disaster. I was genuinely, I don't understand. People just, the amount of time I lost behind blue flags is just unbelievable. I don't know how I didn't get taken out. I don't know if you've seen, there's a couple of times people rejoined right in front of me and I was millimeters off, and then guy in P14 decided to, hadn't pitted yet and block me and cause me to lose 6 seconds, which is fantastic.
Well, wait.
So it was way closer than it should have been, but yeah, still got the win. But for me, it's 3:45 in the morning, so I'm tired.
Jesus. Well, wait till you watch the replay, because you'll see all the fucking chaos in the beginning, and likewise for the rest of it. So, anyways, brilliant fucking job keeping it together. Yeah, go ahead, Brett.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I've raced with you before, mate, and like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, you're just a solid competitor, mate, and fast. So I have no doubt if you can do a whole season, man, that you would take a championship, no doubt. So congratulations, mate, on the win.
I did quite well at the end there. I only joined sort of 4 races from the end, and I won 3 of them. So
You did really fantastic job, man, and just upping the standard of everyone, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my off-track excursion. That was quite fun. I lost. I was driving around, like, the tires were fading, they literally fell off a cliff. I turned in, they just didn't work, and I completely missed the corner. Like, it was just nothing other than that just didn't work.
It happens. It happens.
And how did you find the pressure from behind, mate? Like, yeah, I know that you had it pretty. You might probably in your world a bit comfortable, but how did you find the pressure from behind, from the guys behind? Were you feeling anything at any point?
Yeah. Frey drove a good race, and I think he made a little mistake there when I got yet again caught behind a back marker, maybe sort of 4 laps from the end. If he got the run instead, he got stuck on the grass. If he got the run out of there, then yeah, they would have been sort of 4 tenths behind. You would have got a good battle, but he did a bit of grass cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the
hey.
tyres seemed to fade towards the end for the Merc as well, mate. So I think it happened for a lot of guys where the tyres just started because of how intense the battles were throughout the whole field. I think people's tyres were about fucking cactus towards the end of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was horrible. It happens, you know. That was an epic race, man. I know there was a lot of weird shit going on out there, but hey, you held it together, and congratulations on the victory. I got to tell you that wholeheartedly.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Who do we got now? We got Chavez in here.
Yes, thank you. I'm here.
Chavez, how are you, sir?
How are you, mate?
I'm very happy.
Yeah, you should be.
Yes, it takes too long to get a podium again.
Hey, you did great tonight, man. Third place. You got a podium finish, amateur class. You should be very proud of yourself.
Of course, yes. Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very tired.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that was a brutal race, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the beginning was very it was a party because the first corner was crazy, and I also get some damage, but the car felt good, so I decided to continue.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, brilliant job this evening in that Lexus.
Great job, man. Great job. Yeah,
you showed true colors.
Thank you,
season,
Butler.
mate. You're welcome, mate. No problem.
Yeah. And we have our silver class winner tonight, Mr. Bechtold. How are you, sir? Welcome to the comms. Hey. How are you?
This is my first win in silver class, first win ever.
Yeah,
so
man.
I'm
Well,
pretty
fucking
pumped.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well done,
Thanks,
mate.
guys. Appreciate
Well done.
it.
Congrats.
Yeah, that was a beautiful job you did this evening.
And
Yeah,
how was
it's
your
all
race,
about
Mr. Bechtel?
consistency.
How was your race? Tell us.
Say what?
How was your race, mate? Tell us how your race was. How'd it go for you?
It was doing. I was doing pretty good. Pretty much keeping my laps consistent. I was running 2 minutes or 2 minutes and 1 second, pretty much the whole race. And then right there, the last 10 minutes, I had Sam Graff's Mustang pressuring me pretty hard. So I was running almost PR level lap times with the last 10 minutes to go. So it was a lot of fun.
And your strategy, mate, how did you go with your strategy? Did you stop when you wanted to stop, mate, or were you forced to stop a bit early? You didn't get any damage throughout the race?
So I had no damage. Luckily, I avoided that turn one mishap, whatever happened there. And then I stopped right at the 45-minute mark. I mean, everything went to plan. It was perfect.
Beautiful. Well done, mate. Congratulations on the win, man.
Yeah,
absolutely stoked for you. Congratulations. Great drive.
Yeah, great
Hey,
drive.
thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
And we also have Mr. Flobby, Mr.
Hey.
Randall Robert
Welcome,
Woodall
Mr.
Jr. How the fuck
What's
are
up,
you?
boys?
Hey.
Good, how you doing?
What's
So-
up, mate?
Third
How you
place
doing, Butler?
finish. Third place finish. Pro
Yeah, I'm
class.
excited about that.
My fucking guy. All right.
Well done, man. Congratulations, mate. Tell us about your race.
Appreciate it, boys. Yeah, I had a good quality. I had a race here yesterday. It was an hour long with another league of mine, so it was good practice for this, and it was almost identical conditions. So
Awesome.
felt good to get a good amount of practice in for this. But it stopped right when I wanted to. Foray in front of me had absolutely insane pace today.
Oh, yeah.
We had a good couple of battles in the beginning, and then I was hoping that I could have a better pit stop than him, but he literally came out, I think, 4/10 in front of me, and I couldn't get around him. And then I think Grape ended up holding up Higginson a little bit because he hadn't stopped yet, so he was technically in front at that point. And then Higginson just couldn't get around, so it ended up becoming a 3-car battle, and then I got lost in the blue cars for a little bit, or in the blue flags, and then I think I spun it. What lap was that? Not 27. I spun it in like a cluster, but no contact or anything. But at that point, my tires were done, and I just secured the P3, and I was pretty happy with that. So
No, you
How did you get?
You did. Yeah, absolutely.
How did you get through the first lap, mate? Did you come out of the first lap with no damage?
Yeah, the starting up in the front helped with that. I think no damage or anything. It was close racing for sure, but I ended up getting or it slotted in pretty nicely up in front. No one went side by side, but I saw on the mini map the big cluster, and I was like, "Ooh, we're gonna have to watch that back."
And how are your tyres towards the end of the race, mate? Did you have any trouble with your tyres or anything else like
Yeah,
that?
beginning of the first stint was fine. I felt good on pace, but yeah, the second stint I had that spin, and I think the pressures went up to like 28, 29, somewhere in that range when that happened. From that point on, I was about a second and a half off my pace, but I knew as long as I just kept it consistent at that pace, I would be okay. I just wasn't going to fight for the top two anymore. But
Well,
I was happy with
congratulations,
those.
mate.
Appreciate it,
Congratulations. You
guys.
did really well. Really solid drive, mate. Congrats.
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
Good
guys.
job,
Thank you so
Flobby.
much.
Yeah, man. Cheers.
Cheers. You guys have a good one.
You too.
You too, mate.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
you
dropping in.
too.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Appreciate you dropping
Congrats for
in.
everyone.
Yeah. Good job, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye. See you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. See
You
ya.
too. Bye.
Take care, brother.
Thank you. You too.
All right, Brett. That is the
Yeah,
end
mate.
of our evening tonight. What a fucking finish, man.
Yeah. What an epic final to wrap up the season, mate. Some chaos at the start. It's exactly what you couldn't have written the script any better for a final, mate. So, you know, you had a bit of chaos at the start, and then everyone cooled out, and
Yeah.
then the battles and the heated up towards the end, mate. So, another classic series from
It was.
ARL.
Yeah,
And
it was.
yeah, look forward to the next series starting, man. And yeah, look forward to fucking joining you in the combox again and doing this. Yeah, quite a few more times, brother. It'll be fun.
I'm all for it, man. And yeah, like I said, I'm getting knee surgery the 20th of December, so I'll be out for a couple weeks after that. So it'll be a little quiet from me on the comm side of things, but I will be back after those 2 weeks because I'll be able to actually like hobble my ass to the pit here and start doing the comms again. So,
Mate, well, I'm sure it goes without saying that we wish you and I wish you all the best with your surgery, mate, and hopefully
thank
you
you.
get a quick recovery, mate, and back on your feet and fucking hot dogging around.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I think it'll be pretty quick and somewhat painless, but
You just take care of yourself. There's no rush, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, know that we all love you and we'll be all thinking about you when you go into surgery, man, for sure.
Oh, thank you. Love you guys too. And yeah, no, I'll be kind of behind the curtain doing some things for the logistics side of this league and helping George and Leon out. And I'm really proud to help them out and that they have some fucking trust in me to do so this next year coming up. So yeah, it's gonna be really exciting for all of us. Yeah.
Exciting times.
Yeah, exciting times.
I'll sign off with that positivity, brother.
Absolutely.
And I'll catch you in the Discord chat at some point, man.
Fucking
Take
A.
care. It's been a blast.
You too, Brett. Hey,
It's
cheers.
been a fucking blast. Loved it. See you, mate.
That's been fucking awesome. Thanks. Later. And there you have it, folks. America's Racing League, Tuesday night, Silverstone, round 8, our championship finale. What a fucking wild ride. I hope you all liked it. I sure as fuck did. And we'll catch you in the next season. Thank you and good night.